Hey yo, what is up, boy games out there? The name is Tekken Heat, bringing you guys another crew gameplay on the topic of Need for Speed 2015. Now, before when I gave my first impressions on what I thought of the gameplay of Need for Speed 2015, I had mentioned how the handling is possibly going to be like rival style brake drifting, and luckily, when you follow Need for Speed's Instagram, they show multiple different pictures of people actually playing the game, and they actually showed one where this guy was actually tuning his ride, and I'm gonna at least leave a screenshot of it on the screen, where there are different things that are going on in this tuning thing, and one of them actually has an option to take off brake drifting. So what it seems like they're going to be doing is, to those who actually enjoyed the brake drifting for some reason, that's still possible. However, if you actually want real handling, sorry, if you actually want real handling, you can easily just take off brake drifting. Now, something else that they also showed is that you can tune your handling to be either more prone to drift or grip, so kind of like oversteer and understeer. And this is something that we actually saw, well, that we've seen in older Need for Speeds, where, say, like Carbon, every time you equip on a performance mod, they ask you if you want to do it toward more oversteer, understeer, grip, drift, velocity, duration for NOS, acceleration, top speed, etc., etc. And that's what it looks like the tuning will also be like on Need for Speed 2015, because they also had stuff like tire pressure if you want, well, front and rear, if you want it to be more or less. They also have steering behavior if you want it to be loose or tight, and that's all we saw in the screenshot that I at least showed you guys. So luckily, the handling is going to be better than what I expected, because when we saw the gameplay, it looked like he was doing a lot of brake drifting and such, but it seems like you can just take off that ability and you can actually do a real life drifting. Now, something else that I also found out was when you do when he did the driftings, the camera kind of changed the angle, kind of gave it a more cinematic feel, just moving along with the car but at an angle. And I know some people like that. And then there are some people like me who don't really know how they feel about it. And at times it feels kind of awkward. And I really don't want to make every drift I do be like that. It would be good if you want to do some cinematic videos, but that's like a daily, that might get annoying. Luckily, this was just a camera view, because in this game you could change between different kind of camera views, kind of like um in a way of first person mode, where you can actually see yourself inside the car, well, from that perspective, or on the hood perspective from everything just behind, or like a cinematic one where the camera will follow you in cinematic ways whenever you do like drifts and stuff. So that was just one of the camera views. I guess it's like a new feature camera view, which is why they showed it in the gameplay. So luckily, it's not a permanent thing. That's something you could just change out. And I like the fact that they're doing that. They've pretty much catered to everyone in the community. It's not just, we're not gonna have this style. We're gonna have, what these people are asking for, and just leave the other people out in the dust and just have them hoping that they can adjust to it. No, they're not doing that. Instead, they are saying, we hear what you guys are saying, and we hear what they're saying, and we're gonna find a way to cater to both of you guys, and this is how they're doing it. For brake drifts, they have the ability to turn it on and off, so you can have real life handling or more realistic handling than your brake drifts. Or if you just want a brake drift, then you could just have brake drifting on. And if you want like different kind of camera angles, you can do stuff from like first person perspective, hood perspective, rear perspective, or cinematic perspective. So I like the fact that they're doing this. But besides that, there's a lot more information coming from this game. I'm really excited for this game to come out now. Now that I do not have to worry about the unrealistic handling. So still gonna pre-order this. Can't wait till it gets released in November 3rd. Let me know what you guys think. Are you excited that they're catering to everybody like this? What about the tuning? Do you like the fact that they're actually doing some, kind of tunes? It's not a hardcore tune like, say, how it'd be in Forza or not Grand Theft Auto, Gran Turismo, but it's still kind of tuning nonetheless. At least it's not like the crew, how there pretty much is no tuning. So at least they're doing something to actually listen to the community, and I like the fact that they are listening. So that's been everything. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, this has been your boy Taking Heat, and I am out. Peace.